of coffee for your head. I'll get you up and going out of bed. Can I be honest? Pagising sa umaga di mo lang alam, ikaw yung tanging nasa isip. Kaya kita sa paraan na ako lang ang nagkakaalam. Dagdag pa dyan ang ngiti niya, pagdinignan ka pa niya, sure na finish ka. I love the way she makes me smile, she makes me smirk. It gives me chills, it makes me blush, it gives me birth. And I can see her beaming down this universe. And if heaven does exist, it will most probably look like her. I love the way she makes me smile, she makes me smirk. It gives me chills, it makes me blush, it gives me birth. And I can see her beaming down this universe. And if heaven does exist, it will most probably look like her. Kaya salamat sa pag-ibig mo. Pag-ibig mo, lagi kang nasa puso't isip ko. Isip ko at inaamin ko na namimiss kita. Na namimiss kita. Sa akin ikaw pa rin ang baby ko. Baby ko, kahit wala ka na sa piling ko. Piling ko pangakong ipagdarasal pa rin kita. Ipagdarasal pa rin kita. Hey there, baby. Ngayon lang ako nakakita ng katulad mo. You got me crazy. Kahit sinong lalaki mababaliw sa'yo. Panahon nandyan ka pa, laging pumupunta. Di naasahan, may surpresa ka laging dala. Ang saya-saya, ayoko lang pahalata. Kasi okay na naman ako basta makasama ka. Bakit ba kung kailan ka inaisip na di bitawan? Ikaw yung paraiso, di ba? Di ko magayag na di kita kasama. Kung magkayag at daig pa mag-asawa. Nakaalalay sa anumang bagay. Wala man ako sa sarili, laging nandaan ka. Ang isayaw ng mabagal. Gusto ko lang gusto. Ngayon alam ko nang hindi ko kaya mabuhay nang wala ka. Kahit saan man tayo magpunta, di na nang magkikita. You made together, gusto ko sa akin ikaw. Pangako sa iyo, hindi ka na mag-iisa. Mahalin ka, wala nang iba. Ikaw lang ang aking malagang Pilipina. Ikaw ang dalaga, ikaw yung prinsesa. Pag nawala ka pa, nakakawalang gana, baby. Kaso lang wala na nga, pero alam ko na masaya ka na. Sa mundo ko wala nang makakagawa, makakatumbas na yung napadama. Salamat sa pag-ibig mo, ibig mo, lagi kang nasa puso't isip ko. Isip ko at inaamin ko na namimiss kita. Na namimiss kita. Sa tingin ko pa rin ang baby ko. Baby ko, kahit wala ka na sa piling ko. Piling ko pangakong ipagdarasal pa rin kita. Ipagdarasal pa rin kita.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
I had to do it. I had to come in on that one.
Thank you. That's how I roll, bro. That's how I roll. So I'm here with VOS, and it is Voice of Scars.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk to Voice of Scars about his mission and what he does. He's going to tell us about some things, and we're not going to get into too much because he has a show that he's doing on my channel soon. So welcome. I can turn the camera on whenever you want, but we can kind of chill and talk.
Yeah, for sure.
I appreciate you doing that segment with me. What did you think about Fellowships Online Funhouse?
That was amazing. I'm glad I learned so much information. I loved it. It was amazing. I loved learning so much information. I didn't know a lot about bipolar before, but now I feel like I know a lot more. So, but not enough. I still want to keep learning, but definitely appreciated it, and it was amazing. Thank you
Thank
for the
you.
opportunity.
Thank you for saying that. I think a lot of people need to know the awareness of bipolar, and we want to help others. Welcome, Josiah. Thank you for coming. Please like and share and subscribe. Salute, sir. And again, if you want to put your handle there, we'll put that out there too. So we're going to have a little interview and a little down winding. You know, I love to talk on Empress Janet. Anybody wants to hit the StreamYard link, it's posted at the top. But let's get into it, brother. So
Let's
you
go,
want to
let's
tell
go.
everybody without, doxing yourself. Tell everybody where you're from, which
For
would
sure.
be just your state and city.
For sure. Well, I'm from Pittsburgh, PA. I stay in Olmsted, Monroe. But yeah, that's where I'm from. Voice of Scars. I'm a videographer, but most importantly, I'm stepping in my purpose and speaking to people with epilepsy and mental disabilities, just encouraging them to keep going and how to deal with epilepsy. But yeah, I'm blessed and highly favored and happy to be here.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, epilepsy is something that goes on a lot with people and they don't know they have it. My son has it and he has injuries and a lot of struggle with it. And so it would be an honor to learn more about it. Like you said, the bipolar, a lot of people have it. We don't know. And then we have to, work on that. So it's very interesting on how we all could go about learning from someone who is actually experiencing it. So, with that said, you want to tell me, like,
A little bit about it.
Yeah,
For sure, absolutely. So, epilepsy is a neurological disorder. Epilepsy it causes seizures, but epilepsy is much deeper than just seizures. There's so many different type of epilepsies. There's a lot of different symptoms that come with having epilepsy. And one thing that people don't realize is that epilepsy it affects your brain as a whole. So it's not always, it's not just when you're having a seizure that there's overactivity in the brain or that things are forgotten. This happens often with people with epilepsy. You may Some people get mad at people with epilepsy because they may forget something very quickly, like something that you just told them not that long ago, like 20 minutes ago. They forgot it, and the reason being is because their brain is going so fast. So many thoughts are going through their mind so quickly that that was just not that important for them to, in their thought process, for them to keep it. So it went away fast, and that's something that comes with having epilepsy for a long period of time. But yeah, that's just a little bit about it. I'm not gonna get
thank
too deep
you for
into
sharing
it.
that.
No problem.
Shout out to Nightbot. Hi, Mama. Hola. Welcome. Welcome. This is VOS.
Nice to meet you.
Voice of Scars. Like and subscribe to his Instagram. He definitely has a lot of information about epilepsy, and we're going to be discussing it on an awareness interview. You want to say? Or are we going to say episode for him? I kind of want him to do it. I don't know anything about it. Normally, I Google stuff to get the information. I do the research, I study it, and then I give it out the way I feel that, it's necessary. I would say that on my Fellowships Online Funhouse, I am going to have a number in my description box. If you scroll down, there are some numbers to help people with bipolar. So again, he is a person that has epilepsy, and he's on a mission of awareness to help people with it. So we definitely believe that you guys are amazing. Oh, my cousin said, thanks for sharing. Do you remember meeting cousin last night?
Yeah.
Cheetah?
Yep.
Woo! Great guy.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Oh, I'm beautiful. Thank you. Quita. Does marijuana lower pressure on the brain and help people with epilepsy? That's a good question.
That's a good question. Super controversy. Super controversial simply because some people it doesn't, but majority of people, yes, it does. For me, it does. Specifically for me, because one, no medications helped me out other than marijuana. And so it can help. It definitely can. I'm not going to say it can. It definitely can. But to say that it can help everyone with epilepsy would be inaccurate and, kind of stupid to say because everyone's different. But it can definitely help a lot of people with epilepsy, especially people like me who, before smoking, I would have seizures almost every week, if not every week. It was very aggressive. My epilepsy was super aggressive. As I said, I had it since I was 2. So, I've been through it all with epilepsy, and weed, in my case, weed definitely helps. It definitely slows those brain cells down. And I haven't had a seizure. Knock on some wood.
Knock on the Lord. Hallelujah.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't see well, here lies. Thank you for that. That was good. We appreciate you. Because again, voices matter. So, they read it somewhere. Right. And that's how they always statistically look at things. But with you having it, has anyone ever told you to, like when they were doing the medication, like this is what you need to take? And then when you told them this isn't working for me, they made you feel how? May I ask you? Because you're saying none of the medication worworked. And so what were they saying? Because they were like trying to give you more, less.
All right. So
because you weren't smoking this at 2. So
right,
somehow
right. They were giving me more, but different. That's deep. See, this can go into too deep to where it's going to become my episode.
Yeah.
But
no, we want to save the episode. Do you see what happened here? That is all my fault. I know. We can even take a side note. Side note, guys. You might want to fix that.
For sure.
So what happened was, it just started unraveling. That's why I was like, and then it's all on my finger. Okay, so back to what we were saying. Smash the please hit the like. All right. So, did you ever have an episode at school?
Yeah.
What did everybody say at school?
A lot of episodes at school.
Oh, really?
So I've had so many episodes at school that they did a whole seminar for me. They did a whole seminar on. They just acknowledged people with epilepsy. They told them.
Oh, they gave them an awareness at school because it was happening so much. Yeah. So when did you figure kind of like weed was helping, like from without revealing too much?
All right, so I would say honestly, it was later in life. So it came about with my sister. My sister smoked, and eventually she let me smoke, and we realized that it helped with my seizures. But it wasn't. I want to say I was like 15, 16. Like it was later. Like I wasn't.
So suffering all the way
from
even
later than that, but
So what did the medication do? Like,
The medication, it, I don't know
like
how
did
to
it make you
explain it, but it
nervous?
all, no, they had different effects. It
Oh,
depended on the medication, but just one story real quick. One of the medications made me super mad. Like I would flip out. I literally one day, this is a vivid memory in my mind, and this is just the memory when I think of this medication and what it did to me. This is the memory that pops into my mind. One day I got an argument with my dad. I don't even remember what we were arguing about, but what I do remember is it got heated, and I literally I think I might have picked my dad up. I definitely hit my I down there through my dad, and it was like it was heated. It was a heated thing to the point where one of our cabinet actually fell. We moved, of course, we weren't in the way. They fell.
But the anger, the built up feeling was coming from that medication.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't take that medication, you were in a different zone.
Yeah, I would never have done that. But yeah.
Because they say that certain medications make people drowsy, make people sick, make people act a different way. They can't sleep, or they sleep too much, or they have lost of appetite.
That made me drowsy too. Actually,
it made you drowsy.
Like I would sleep. I was at school. I would be asleep the whole time. It was a lot of different side effects to a lot of different medications. Truthfully.
So yeah, epilepsy seems I don't know. I know my son being deaf, had to learn sign language.
Mm-hmm.
And that took me and broke me kind of. You know what I mean? So it's like I became deaf. I don't know if I'm explaining that right.
It definitely makes sense. You had to learn. You had to learn exactly what. You had to kind of put yourself in his shoes so you can understand.
Yeah, he was born deaf, but I didn't find out till 15 months. I knew as a mother, like when I brought him home, I knew something was wrong. He would just like stare up like this and just smile. And he was so just smiling like that. And it was like a constant thing though. Like, you know how we're engaging and we're smiling, our faces is changing. I could be in here like his face stayed the same all the time. So that was the first one. And then I was playing loud music all the time when he was asleep and he'd never wake up. So I'm like, how can I, I would think as a mother, like, this is a great kid. All he does is just, and then he sleep, and we feed him and, So like 6 months, he's supposed to be sitting up, engaging, and he's not. But he's playing, he's being, like a child, but he's not really talking, blah, 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 while they do, little children. Nope. He would just sit there and play with his stuff. He was so good. He never did anything that made me think that something was wrong, other than he was just like a really good kid. But I didn't know it was my first child. It was after he was 15 months. And his aunt was watching him and, she's like, something's wrong. Like, he's not talking. And I'm like, well, the doctor said, the children are shy, because they're like checking his hearing. They didn't say nothing was wrong with him. So he's 1.5 years old before they figured out that he was deaf. So I broke then, because I was taking him to the doctor to ask him. They're going like this and doing like that, but deaf people feel vibrations, and he's smart. He was on it. You see, when you walked in, he was like, right, because he's on it. All his senses, the ones that are like, if you can't hear, all your other senses start to work. Hello, blessings, teacher, blessings. This is VOS. He's an advocate for epilepsy. Shout out to Jamaica. Oh, we have a guest. Did you hear someone knocking on the door? So we have to do some things because people they're I don't we don't know who's knocking on the door, knocking on the door, knocking on the door. Hello?
Hello, where is that racist Fakoda? He was on your panel. Where is he? Where is Fakoda? Who called my boy Monkey King?
See, they need
Bring
attention.
him to me.
Bring Pagoda to him. Okay, that is our
That
mission.
racist cracker.
Okay, I will get him and I will bring him to you. And then what will happen? How do I know where to bring him to? Vagoda,
Yeah.
get yourself up on the stage. Vagoda, you need to get up here. We have some questions for you that we would like to ask because I know he's a predator. He's a predator. So I'm glad that you're on a mission. His name is X, and nobody can see him. See how we're blocking the screen? Nobody can see him. He's anonymous. You have to keep people safe.
Black Queen.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I know you listen, my Black Queen.
Well, no worries. Good luck with that, okay? All right. So he's on a mission to look for someone. We definitely we called him out. Vagoda is a person that used to come to my stage, but he's a racist. So that person was looking for him. So that's how that rolls. And we're back. VOS. He said, go ahead, say it, sir. What in the white Jesus?
Change that.
I said, your price is way too high. You need to cut it.
Take him off. I don't know. That was weird. I was getting weird.
So we have someone else knocking on the door.
Go.
VOS is answering the door. This is how he's gonna be. Do you want this one or you want this one? You want this one? You're done out here. Empress Jenna don't play, don't gay, son. You done out here. All right. Hello.
Hello? Where is Fakoda? Noob wants him now.
Okay. Well, we don't know where he is, so good luck with that. Okay. Good luck with that. Maybe they're on a mission. Well, Vagoda's not here and he's not welcome here. So they're on the wrong spaceship. They keep trying to enter the spaceship looking for him. They're like them, what were they on Star Trek? Them little guys that would be coming in with the big mean faces. They were Klingons. Yeah. The Klingons is here. Code red. We're being attacked. We're being attacked, just I said smoke. And on that note, bro, we're going to commercial. Ain't going up. Yeah.
What we do here is go back.
Tony, you're gonna get timed out, Tony. As soon as my cousin figures out how to touch the screen and get rid of you.
Music keeps me on alone. You got the feeling. The music keeps me singing.
and we're gonna keep moving.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being like you. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck going on my way, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Smoke, 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 smoke. What's up, everyone? Shout out to the chat room. Thanks for coming. On the replay, guys, hashtag VOS. Look for his handle on Instagram. Don't be bothering him being rude. Just like and subscribe. Support his mission on awareness for epilepsy, guys. Let's give him a round of applause. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So let's get seated here. You know, one thing I will know is that the more technology I buy, the better things, because I want a camera. I want all types of, like you said, the lighting. So let's talk about that. What do you do with that?
So I'm a
You gotta talk
videographer.
louder.
So I'm a videographer. I do a lot of different. Well, I really just do music videos, but I'm really more getting into commercials, stuff like that. But I'm focused more right now on making the motivational videos for epilepsy
Awesome. Awesome.
awareness.
So what music videos? What kind of music?
Rap videos.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you've made one? You've like cut one when
I've
it
made a
trimmed them
few.
and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I've made a few.
So you can do all the trimming and things on videos. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's a good trade to have when you're working in the industry of, production. I like to market and I like to promote. So I have a master's degree in promotional speaking. So in my endeavors, I've done a lot of, my own things. I have my own cleaning business and I promote other people. So I promote things on Facebook and then they pay me to promote awarenesses of certain things. And I can do that. I can go talk to people and speak about things. But I really want to do that on my own. I want to branch out and speak to people in a group. So that people who have been raped or abused or who've been adopted, we can all sit down and have a cool discussion about everyone's experience and not so much it's like one of those AA meetings, but kind of like a group gathering of, a safe place. Because when you're in a safe place, people have easier time talking about their injuries.
Right.
And then you can kind of heal from your injury when you know what your injury is. So what else do you like to do? What do you find cool about Pittsburgh? You've been a native of Pittsburgh all your life? Because I'm not a native.
Yeah, I have.
Well, shout out to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Go Steelers. Go Steelers. You want to tell me something that you like about the city?
So one thing I would say I like about Pittsburgh, well, we're actually pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. We're compared to other cities, we're actually pretty nice. But aside from that, though, Pittsburgh is just a cool city. We're chill people. We got some nice
nice architecture. Some people would say nice buildings, but
We do. And great waters.
definitely, definitely. But yeah, it's a nice place to be. It's working class city, but yeah, love Pittsburgh.
Well, they took the steel mills away and then it only
Yeah.
became the one. What do you remember about like Nabisco
Not much.
or Heinz ketchup?
I remember the Heinz ketchup, definitely. I definitely remember
Yeah.
Heinz ketchup, and that's it. But not really much about the steel mill and all that. Like that was happening during a time where I wasn't really paying attention, truthfully.
Well, the Kennywood. Do you like
Yeah.
Kennywood?
I do love it.
Did you do the family vacation in the summer to everybody go to Kennywood and you take your picnic and the
We
cousins?
didn't really do it this year.
But they do it.
Yeah,
we all
definitely
did it.
We definitely do it.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. So Kennywood is a place in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania that's basically an amusement park. And it is a tradition to take the family, the cousins, and all go out there for the whole day and just be at the park all day with your family. Our school used to take us and we'd actually be out there all day with our school. And so that was like really cool.
Yeah.
See why he can't be on camera?
That's what.
He got grandpa issues. But I don't want to dox him either because then they'll make fun of him. They already make fun of me and to bring my baby. It's too much. I don't have to justify. Yeah, can you make it hot? He's always helpful. See? Yeah, he cooks. Yes, he's deaf and he cooks. What? His mama taught him that. What? Oh, he knows how to do everything.
He's a chef.
You said he's a chef. He's the king of the house, Sonny. He's the king of the house. Shout out to Miss Lycan. Shout out to Josiah. Shout out to the 7 people in the chat room. Shout out to my cousin. Hey. So, one thing I know about epilepsy is that it's a seizure, correct?
Yeah.
So is it like a whole like could you just give us a little taste of like an example of like what really happens when you're going through it? Are you blacking out?
It can be different for different people, but when you're having a seizure, you definitely black out. Like you're not really fully conscious, but more it's like an overload. Honestly, it's kind of like you don't know what's going on around you, but what you do know is you're not able to do anything. Like you're not able to move. Like you're shaking, but you're not able to get yourself out of it. So it's kind of just like a woke dream, if that makes sense.
A woke dream.
Yes, like you're there, but you're not there. So you're just shaking. People are calling your name. You may hear them, but you can't really respond.
Can't respond.
So
is it
my
like
mom used to do in one way where you can for some people you can come through when someone's having a seizure is if you just calmly, like you can't rush and do it. You can't do too much, but if you just grab them like their hand or something, like just to demonstrate.
Oh, sure.
Like if you squeeze their hand a little bit,
yeah,
they squeeze back.
So I go like that.
Yeah, like just
okay.
a little bit.
Not
not
that
hard, but just enough to where they'll feel you.
Okay.
If they squeeze back, that means they're coming back into consciousness.
Oh, wow. So we're going to learn how to help people with epilepsy. Yay. I can't wait. That is amazing, because I know my cousin used to have seizures when he was young, and they would put a spoon on his tongue so he wouldn't swallow his tongue. So was those severe episodes?
So
Because he had it and he was on medication, and it made it worse, like he said. But we would be playing with the Legos, and I remember him just falling down and shaking. I never stayed around to see what was happening because I ran to go get help, and then all the adults would rush around him, and I couldn't really see anymore. But my cousin, I remember many times, he had to wear like this special helmet when we rode our bikes because he could have an episode. So it was very scary. So I'm really happy to learn about this, because a lot of people have epilepsy, and they're not getting enough awareness so that other people can help. Would you agree?
definitely agree. But there is different things out there that are helping people with the epilepsy, like the Epilepsy Foundation. They do camps. They have different things, different sources that can really help you out if you have epilepsy. So if you have epilepsy, the Epilepsy Foundation, check them out. Especially if you're young with epilepsy, for kids, they do a lot of different things for kids. So definitely check them out and learn a little bit more.
That's awesome. Yeah, but when my son was diagnosed of being deaf, they recommended me to several places to get assistance for me as well as him. So we got an IEP, and then people would come to the house and they would teach me to sign, and they would watch over him. But then we had to go through a process of getting him into school. And in that time, the Western Pennsylvania School for the Deaf really was the place to go. And I remember them saying it's like an elite place, and it was the best place for him. But there was like 3 other places that I had to look into to before I could deny them and get to the Western Pennsylvania School for the Deaf. So it was so like stressful and scary, and I'm going to the places and I'm thinking, is my son's gonna be here? Are these the people like gonna help me help them? I was really scared of leaving my child with just anybody. So as I went through, I denied them. And then the third one was the Western Pennsylvania School for the Deaf. And we had to like take a test. So we had to like do all this stuff to get in, and it was an elite school, and they allowed him to go 13 years. Yep. And he graduated, and you see he's in there washing dishes. In there cooking. He's not playing. He is not playing. So it's cool when you can speak to people that have other issues going on, because one thing about it, I think you have to know that you are special. Like I feel like people who do certain things are special in their way, Yeah, I would never think in a million years how we met and how we conversed, and how, you said you're on a mission and this is your mission. And I'm like, oh, wow, this is so amazing, because at the end of the day, people need other people to get the word out. It's not just about your voice. My voice is one voice. Your voice is one voice. Other voices, can bring understanding to something. What if someone out here has epilepsy, and by you talking can help them?
Absolutely.
I would, that is an honor that the universe would bring to me. I was just, because that's real. Like people waste their time doing unnecessary things.
Yeah.
Because they're too busy looking at someone else, trying to judge them and be their jury. You're not anyone's judge or jury. You have your own, like, you are not my boss. I'm not your boss. Like, that's what I keep telling people. We're the boss of ourselves. He's even the boss of himself. So because of the cocoa, he brings every piece of clothing downstairs, sticks it in the bag. Then he washes the clothes, sticks it in another bag, gets rid of that bag that he brought the stuff down, takes it up with the new bag. If he don't just stick it in the washer and dryer and take it upstairs, I'm gonna need him to stop doing all this bag stuff. I go through so many garbage bags because of that. He literally takes, like I said, a garbage bag up, brings his dirty clothes down, and then another bag to take it back. You don't need the bag. Why are you not using your hamper? Like, boy, and I can't tell him what to do. Did I tell him what to do?
Yeah.
We just watched it though, didn't we? He's a hot mess. Did you got something to drink? Okay. I wanna know what we're doing. So, guys, what is the topic today? A man on a mission. Are we on a mission, or are people just doing stuff because they want attention? When I tried to tell the truth to people, they didn't want to hear it. So if they think I'm on a mission to actually care what they're thinking, I'm not on that mission. You're absolutely wrong. Assuming makes an ass out of you and me. Spell assume and then get back to me. As a matter of fact, don't get back to me. Just email your mother and tell her. So, do you like this live streaming?
Yeah.
And everyone's from around the world. Josiah's from New York. Miss Lycan is out there all the way up in Washington. Yeah, these people are from Israel. And, they're from Hong Kong over in the seas. Oh, we like that comment. Look at that. She said you were a great guy. Shout outs to around the world. Shout outs to around the world. So, on your mission, on your Instagram, do you go live over there?
I went live, but I don't really go live enough, to be honest with you.
Oh, so you need to go live more.
Definitely need to go live much more.
I wonder who's going to help you with that. Oh, stop. Look at this. Sharing is caring. And I didn't hit his Cash App. All he did is say, let me do something for you. I love it. Normally, I'm doing something for everyone else and they don't appreciate me. And then the universe actually brought something for me. I think he loves Empress Janet. What do you think? Because am I a man?
No.
Am I evil?
No.
Do you see my light, darling?
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Because at the end of the day, they make up all this stuff on here. Like I'm so like, and it is not like that. So Josiah has a mod school channel. And in his channel, he teaches people how to be better with their wrenches. So if you're on your phone, if you want to take your phone, I'll show you something real cool, real quick. Because caring is sharing, and I'm going to teach him how to do the StreamYard, okay? And he's going to be appreciative, okay? And guess what? He ain't going to run away and then go do the same thing. He's going to actually appreciate me. That's the blessing. There's a difference. So look, this is mine too, but I can't get in there. I got locked out of that account because they're haters. All right, so then you type in there and then you get a wrench for in there. And then I'll show you the cool trick about the wrench. Because again, you cannot change your handle and change your name to somebody else's channel just to go troll somebody's chat room. You literally have to make a whole troll account. And you can't use the same name. It would be different. Because it would say it's already being used. So people are like really like slow on here, and they think because someone tells them what to do, they know what they're doing, but really they should be listening so they can learn. So again, whenever that happens, see what happens. Okay. And because I have this, because we're over here, that's a different program. This right here is YouTube in real life, and see what happened. And then I'm going to do this. Now I want you to just like type again, and then you'll see it'll be different. And then what I can do is see these three little buttons. I can report, I can pin this, I can time them out, I can hide them from my channel. So that's what this wrench does, okay? So if I want to replace the pin, now Josiah's message is up there. If I talk in a chat room, you guys will see this. So you see, because you can't do that. Oh, 896. Look. 96, 97. Oh, we're almost to what? We're almost to 900. We're almost to 900. Oh, we said we're almost to 1,000. We're almost to 1,000. Shout out to Empress Janet. Yeah. Mike Jones. I think that's what they're really jealous of. I'm just really sad. But if you type again, sir, you see how your handle is that? You can change that in your Gmail and it'll change. Yeah, you can change your handle in there too to change it to your VOS. But if you type again in the chat room, watch how it'll turn blue. Woohoo! That's VOS, Josiah. Because I got her. No worries. Take your time. He's a man on a mission. A man on a mission to do the right thing. So you see how it's blue now? Now, if you don't like a comment in here, and anybody, see how they got timed out? See how their messages are gone? Right. So see how this person doesn't have a wrench? And you touch it. See, you can time them out or you can hide them from the channel. I ask that you guys time out. I'm the one that hides them from my channel when I decide that I don't want them there. But Josiah timed them out. 1K sub, congratulations. Hey, we speaking it to existence. Hey. Slow and steady. I mean, literally, it's been 7 months. I think I did a great job, especially since I got distracted helping people, being nice, showing them exactly what I'm showing you. And as soon as I show them, then they turn on me and be like, oh, Empress Janet's evil. Empress Janet's a liar. Empress Janet's all these horrible things. Like, oh my God, let's just have a pity party, eh? Like, who's more hurt that I'm not around you? Because I'm not hurt that you don't know how to be real. I forgive you for not being real. You know what I mean? I let them be yourself. Have I asked you to change anything? No. I want you to show your shirt. Because this was planned. This was hella planned. I had my shirt. He got his shirt. Hey, I got the melon drip. He's a melon god. Period. 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 If you don't like it, oh well. You light up my world. Shout out to my cousin. Hey, that's gonna be my new thing. Shout out to my cousin. Hey, because she the only one that know what that means. See, you can do what you want as long as you ain't doing too much. People will still hate on you. They're always gonna hate on you. They're always gonna say something about you. I'm supposed to be a drug addict, the METH word. Supposed to be Skeletor and zombie. What do you think about people that talk like that?
They just want you to be on their same level. They just want you to be mad. They want you to be pissed off.
You're not worth your time.
They really aren't. That's why that guy, he was kind of funny, but what in the Klingon hell was going on with him? He was in the wrong sector. Yo, VOS, what did you think about the guy that came up here?
That was crazy. What? Who were they looking for again?
Vagoda.
Vagoda.
Yeah, Vagoda is from Israel, and he was disrespectful on my panel when my cousin and her boyfriend, he kept asking who my cousin was and like, trying to like get at her while her boyfriend is right there. God bless you. And it was very disrespectful. So he was told to leave the stage, which he left. He didn't get kicked out. He left. So
no Vagoda here.
No Vagoda here.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So you know how you have a handle for your channel on YouTube? You can actually do this too.
Yeah. I definitely need to start on it.
So StreamYard is like an entity in itself. Take a look at this. See?
Mm-hmm.
So it will be StreamYard.com. And what you do is you log into this, make an account, and then you actually pull up your channel, which will be this. And you will connect your channel to this program. Because you're going to go in there, basically tell them you want to go live. Let me even show you. Look, check this out. Right here, you go to channel. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's going to be and then you see that. And then you would do God bless you.
Thank you.
You would do that. Once you do that, then it will merge. So it's a way to, I know. It's a way to merge the thing. You got a whole channel. Look. Just how I found you. Hey. Oh, thank you, Josiah.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, see how we connect? That's connecting and working together. So you see what I'm doing, right?
Definitely.
Hey, and then you always hit the all button so that when you go live. So again, okay, so let me go over here and show you something, because when you go live, you're going to have it all over your channel, but there's like shorts you can do.
Yeah.
Yep. And they're not really counting for a mission of monetization, but not everybody wants that. You can do whatever you want. You can get monetized, or you can just use your channel as a platform for awareness, right? Mm-hmm. But in any process, you just want to make sure that you're having some type of. You're not going to get like a lot of people unless you're on a mission. Like you remember how I showed you how you do the hashtagging and whatnot. I gotta change it. Yeah, that's how it's going to be determined where your stuff's going to go.
Gotcha.
So again, if you're subscribed to people and you're out here and you're doing stuff to make content, your lives will go right on your channel. And then, sorry, I moved it up. See, And then that's where we're live right there. These are shorts right here. So those are popular ones, meaning the ones that people have watched.
Yeah.
See, 639 views, 454. They go up when people are looking at it. This is Josiah, the one that just did your. Yeah, look at his views. 2.1K, you know. This one's almost at 1,000. So, and I post this because I post friends' channels. When you do like this, you got to take this off of here. So see, when I was like, oh, you got to hit this button and then do like that, because it's important to walk away, you know? Remember how we talked about that? Right. So the less you talk about it. See, this one made 474. Wow. That was a live right there on 474. Holy wow. See, you just take little baby steps, because this is a pre-recorded right there.
Yeah.
So again, this one here made 474 right there. And this one made 214. Rare. This is the one I did earlier. See, but you can do a thumbnail. Remember when I told you have to be very careful using thumbnails when you're being negative to people. There is no positive out of, negative behavior. So you're not going to link me with that. So, I mean, hot. If you want something, you can get a spoon. So, yours is right here, right now, that one, because it's this. You need to cook the rice a little bit more. This one, you put it in there. Right. So, this right here, I'm going to actually pull up another window. And this is the create. When you go in here, you're going to hit this button. Then you'll be able to record it and upload it to your channel. You'll go over here, right here, to this other button, because one shows one thing and one shows another. Remember this button? Now you're going to do that event. Gotcha. This event is one. This is different. So you don't even have to go live. Like how we're live. You'll just go into there, hit that button. Gotcha. And then you'll take it, download it to your device, and then come over here and put it over here. And then what that'll do, let's see if we can go back to your channel. Just so I put it right there. Okay. This is portal jumping too. See how quickly we got back to you? Yeah. Then you can create different versions of stuff. Like your playlist could be like all your poems, all the stuff we want to talk about. You can make short clips and do poems for like a quarter of the day type stuff. Right. Feelings of or use episodes or sessions. Session one about, and you can put them here, and there. And that's the cool thing about it. So you can do a lot of your awareness. Gotcha. Right there. And just do the pre-record, record what you gotta say, put it out, and then you'll get it. And you can do premieres on them. Okay. So when you download it, there is a button that'll say premiere, and you can go live and sit in your chat room. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. But no, it's a very good way to start your revolution of what you're saying. Even when you're using like the stuff we just did, you saw all the other stuff I had to put in there. Mm-hmm. Just wanting to know where. Oh no, this one. This one. But yeah, so like for instance, when you're putting the content on the channel, using somebody else's stuff, that description box that we talked about. What's your favorite saying? Greatness.
What did I say? I said greatness isn't a saw. You just gotta see it first.
There we go. Let me get. I'll be right back. You can actually change your channel thing too. Would you like?
Oh, yeah.
And do you like?
What's that? Is that peaches?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that love.
Woohoo!
I love it.
I know. If you want in this, you can. But let me. So yeah, you can change it, but I'll show you the button. All right, so here's this. Look. And this. You can do it right here. What? Caring, sharing.
Appreciate you.
Caring, sharing, guys. I'm over here eating. You can't be eating and eating in front of folks. It's rude. You know? But that's why I said if you wanted the spoon, here, I'll hold this while you want to keep go around like there you go. Ain't that crazy? Wait, whoa, slow and steady, slow and steady, slow and steady. Here, yeah. Cause you know what? Do you want this or this? One time I got cut by this. Like you can seriously get cut by that. Okay. So whenever you're holding it, you should literally be holding it like this. Because you can get cut by one of these lids. This is dangerous. Hey. You want this? Fighter complex. Hey! Fighter! Mikey's in the house. Triangle's in the house. What's up, guys? You guys, this is my advocate friend. VOS, guys. Shout out to VOS. Josiah put it in the chat room, but I'll put it out there too. If you guys got a wrench, please use your wrench to leave your link in the chat room of your channel, guys. Leave your link. Welcome. We over here eating. I don't know. I did drop the link if you want to come talk to me. Come and talk to me. I really want to listen. Can't you talk to me? I really want to know. I want to know if I can eat my food, though, first. How about that? We're going to give it some music. We're going to give them some reggae. Oh, yeah.
Just touch my body. Don't need nobody else but you. You're my one and only. Ibang babae ay di kayang sumabay. Dampi ng lagi mo ang lagi kong hinihintay. Binibigay ka na, lumapit ka sa akin at papadama ko sa'yo kung paano mag-i-try na. Para na sa mga alamat, di na kailangan pa ng kulay ko. Magsisilbing kantayan, malapara is parang bantayan. Makapachinika ka ng buluman. Di natin narito ang datingan ko pag ikaw kasama ko kasalantangin hantuman ko binibini. Just touch my body. Don't need nobody else but you. You're my one and only. Ibang babae ay di kayang sumabay. Dampi ng labi mo ang lagi kong hinihintay. Di mo kayain na malapit na lumapot ang mga labi natin. Dalawa na sa kamala para ang pain. Di mo kinain up. Sana di ka din eat. Masulog ka pa sa mantik. Nakauga ilatin ang ka. Lalong yung bababa papunta sa is. O ba't biglan na lang tumakbo? Wala namang bago. Huwag ka na muna lumayo. Sa'yo lang ako babayo. Oh, binibini. Just touch my body. Don't need nobody else but you. You're my one and only. Ibang babae ay di kayang sumabay. body. Don't need nobody else but you. You're my one and only. Ibang babae ay di kayang sumabay. Dampinan lagi mo ang lagi ko hinihintay.
Northern Summer Mix DJs. Sunday, living the best.
Ikaw ang binibini na ninanais ko. Binibining marikit na dalahin ko. Ikaw ang nagbigay ng kulay sa aking mundo. Sana ay panghabang buhay na ito. Ikaw ang binibini na ninanais ko. Binibining marikit na dalahin ko. Ikaw ang nagbigay ng kulay sa aking mundo. Sana ay panghabang buhay na ito. O binibining ko, ikaw ang nais ko na makapiling sa buong buhay ko. Laman ng panaginip, ikaw ang iniisip. Di ko alam kung bakit ako ay nabibigyan. Sa tuwing ikaw ay nagpapadaan, mga mata ko ay kumikislang pagkat koting-koting na katawan mo at mga ngiti mo pagdamis na ba ay sakto na. Sana'y mapansin at ako'y dinggin. Mga damdamin ko'y nais maparating. Ako'y nadali ng mga ngiti mo at malaanggel na mukha sa'yo'y nakatid na. O Maria Clara po, sa'yo'y ibang na to. Ikaw ang kahulugan ng salitang buhay ko. Ang tanging hiling, yung siyong dinggin. Ang mukhaing maligid ay umapasahin. Lahat hahamahin, makuha lang ang natin. Kahit buong dalawakan ating kukuhain. O aking pinipili, ikaw ang pinipili. Sa simulang uli ng ating pag-ibig.
Northern Summer Mix DJs.
Ang iyong mukha ay kabisado na. Hindi mabubura pagkat ito'y kakaiba. Oo, marami pa, damang iba. Ngunit ikaw lang talaga ang nag-iisa. Di naman ito pero ikaw ay mamahalin. Pagbigyan mo lang ako na ikaw ay mapasakit. Pero pang nahulog ako sa magtakas na pangin. Di ko na malayan dahil sa iyong mga tingin. Tubog ng iyong katawan ay nakakatulala. Kistak ng iyong matay tanawag na papagod na. Di matatawaran kahit pa magdambagan. Kung ba't yung ibigan, di ko ito sasawaan. Binubuhat mo, huwag natin pakiramdam. Magbigat ito, ikaw ang nagpugaan. Tayo ay nagkaway at nagkaya mo na. Ngunit walang umawat kaya't lumang katuluyan. Oo, aking binibini, ikaw ang pinipili. Sa simulang huli ng aking pag-ibig. Oo, aking binibini, ikaw ang pinipili. Sa simulang huli ng aking pag-ibig. Ikaw ang binibini na ninanais ko. Binibining marikit na dalahin ko. Ikaw ang nagbigay ng kulay sa ating mundo. Sana ay panghabang buhay na ito. Ikaw ang binibini na ninanais ko. Binibining marikit na dalahin ko. Ikaw ang nagbigay ng kulay sa ating mundo. Sana ay panghabang buhay na ito.
Hasta la Pizares, Idol.
So that was
I like really want to hear it again. I think we're gonna put it back on, but we're gonna hold on. We're gonna come back into focus here. Round.
that was dope.
I like that. Did you like that, Josiah? Ooh, that hot sauce was hot. I liked it. And I think we're going to do it again. What do you think? Think we should do it again? I like this.
Let's run it back.
Yeah, let's run it back. Oh, I like that. All right. That was amazing. I appreciate that. We cannot complain. That was beautiful. That music was fire. We'll give it another round of applause. You.
That was dope.
So, what kind of talents do you have besides music, Mr. VOS?
Besides music, I'm not into music. I mean, I love listening to music.
I'm not really a musician.
Well, what are you then?
But what I am is I'm a videographer, photographer. I'm also a motivational speaker for people with epilepsy and mental disabilities. I also write. I write scripts for films, but I also write poems. I'm going to do a poem for you guys in a little bit, but yeah, I'm excited about that.
Well, I'm excited about that too. I always used to end my shows with a poem, and I write scripts too.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
So I went to school for graphic design, and it was crazy because it was crazy because I really wanted to do that, but when I found out my son was dead, I had to stop going to school for graphic design, but they were hiring in Disney World to do cartoons. So I created a cartoon for adults about these U-Loop people. It's called U-Loop. Like everyone's going down this virtual holes and we all connect. You ever see the movie Traffic?
No, I don't think I had.
Oh my gosh, you never seen the movie. It's like 5, 6, 7, 8, I think like 8 or 9 different stories of people's worlds colliding.
Wow.
Yes, by just an innocent day. Like you going outside, me going outside, and somehow our lives collide. Like it did that day.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah. So, one thing I like to do is smoke my cigarettes on my stream. Is that really liking? Is that really liking, Josiah? He did say, hey, Josiah. I don't know. Liking usually comes in with a troll. Like he has like this trolling way. I don't know. That was kind of nice. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm being triggered. Nobody can trigger me, man. I'm Hat Boy. That's funny. Oh, Lycan's a good content creator. Yeah.
What does he do?
He does a lot of stuff. If you could see his stuff, you would be astonished. I don't know. You have to ask permission when you're using big people's bigger content creators stuff.
Yeah.
So we could ask him for permission to look at his stuff. I'll show you something cool. One of those cartoons. When I was interested in it, I was like, because I went to school for graphic design. Yeah, he does a lot of that. He said I got animation coming out tomorrow. Can I show him one of your cartoons, sir? I want to show him. He can leave the link in the chat room. It's for members. Yay! Members only. It's a private party. You can show my cartoons. Just pimp out the link. Send them over. That's permission right there. So let's get the link, okay? Because like what you do is you, like I said, I like to promote their channel. So you definitely want to get their whole channel. See, this is actually tomorrow. See, I'm a member. You can become members of people's channels, and he has something only members are going to be doing. That's nice, huh? Oh, let's take a quick break, real quick. I'll be right back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. All right, so I gotta go. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So we gotta see when you bring that up, when you bring up a channel, you gotta make sure you turn the volume on. All right, so he's got something here. He said, watch this now. Okay, so let's see. This is 1 minute long. All right, so you hit the share button and then the share screen and see that? That's how you were asking that question. And then you go here to get the tab. And this is what it's called because that's his name, Lycan Theory. But he also has Lycan Legion. I will show you his channel when we're done, but he's saying watch this. So we're going to look at this. Hey.
Here's the deal. I fucked a blind girl. You know, it's kind of like a collection. I fucked a blind girl one time. I fucked a girl with no legs. I fucked a girl with no arms. I fucked a girl with no arms and legs. I don't give a fuck. You know, the thing is that it's kind of like a collection. Like one time there was this midget. I went out of my way to go fuck a midget.
I was, taking a piss when you said that you fucked a girl who had no arms or legs.
I'd fuck a snake if you hold its head.
You fucked a bitch with no arms and legs, then separately just a bitch with no arms, then separately a bitch with no legs.
That's right.
So 3 different amputees you fucked.
Right, correct. And I've also fucked paraplegics, like a bitch who can't feel her waist down or whatever.
Did she, get anything from that?
I'm the dude that's going to be in the club that's going to be doing some fucking. I'm there to fuck. My name is Chuck, and I'm ready to fuck. That's all I'm going to be about.
That's your only function. That's your only purpose. She ain't going to stay for long.
She's not going to let you get too far away. like a deaf bitch, you can tell her anything you want. You stupid whore, you nasty slut, and she never hears a thing.
Deaf bitch.
This video is sponsored by Texas Care.
Language. It is not intended to be viewed by minors or anyone under the age of 18. Enjoy.
Jamie,
Eli's trying to.
Eli, what do you need to say?
I just have a quick question. I'm sitting in my car in the parking lot after eating dinner with Dana, and I really want to go out my night, but I just wanted to get on and ask you one question, Jamie, and then I get to decide what I'm going to do. Okay, I want to know two questions. First of all, I want to know, am I allowed to post in your channel or not?
No.
Post in my channel or in the chat?
Am I allowed to post on your channel or in the chat freely or not, or am I restricted?
No, you can post on my channel, but the chat is moderated currently.
Okay, so what you're saying is that when Dynamite Rabbit timed me out due to his hatred of me, which has nothing to do between you and I, you're okay with him doing that? Are you okay with Dynamite Rabbit timing me out?
Eli, you're trying to be a fucking shit starter and stir the pot with Jamie.
Question, asshole.
Oh, you're fucking. I triggered the shit out of you, you fucking cock.
Dude, you come, let's go right now, motherfucker.
Dude, I would beat that shit-eating grin off your face. Big John would leave you, and so would Dana.
Jamie,
don't you
hold on, guys.
My name.
Damn.
Then get your
Let Eli
fucking
bury himself real
get your
quick.
fucking vibrator in check, then, woman.
Jamie, I'm asking the question.
Oh, good. I sense in a few minutes, Jamie's going to get some money.
Oh God!
I'm gonna watch the chat now. This dumpster fire got lit.
Jamie,
what? What do you want?
Do you approve with Dynamite Rabbit timing me out your channel?
He's the moderator.
I'll be perfectly honest. I don't really care.
So what you're saying is that you're okay with Dynamite Rabbit timing me out and banning me if you want to.
It's just a chat from a YouTube.
All right, you know what, Jamie?
It just doesn't even matter to me. Like, I don't even care.
Jamie, you're a big fucking pussy, isn't that right, baby?
That's right. You know what? All of you guys are getting banned on my channel.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Hopefully Dana will calm you down.
Hey, someone needs to tell Eli something's wrong with his dishwasher.
Wow, yeah, Dana got snippy with him.
Yeah.
Make sure you like, comment, and
subscribe. This man, you'd be like, oh my gosh, is he really? He is really doing it, bro. Like, he's doing the most, bro. I'm telling you, there is no exaggerating. He makes a big deal out of everything, no matter what it is, no matter how small. He's everywhere with it. Like, and he's literally doing these weird walking streams and, you know, all this stuff. This is it right here. The one, because I know he got another one. See, look. He literally walking with that puff thing. Look at that. And he wear the same hat every day. Look at him. This is what he look like without the hat. So this is why he has to keep the hat on. Up there in California. And you know how they are in California.
I've never even been there.
Let me tell you another time, honey. Another time for another day. Yeah, so see all these? Those are his channels too. So he does video and commentary about movies over here, and this one's different. This I look after dark. Like, so there's other things that they do. That's why, remember I was telling you, use different platforms to speak about different things. And then that helps you, you know what I mean? So this is the one I wanted to show you. So I got to go back over here. One thing about toggling all these windows, I got to keep opening stuff. I got to go back to here. Yeah, he makes like t-shirts with cartoons on them. He makes all types of stuff. So, logos and stuff. It's kind of crazy how people can be, their own entrepreneur, but they choose to like be jealous of other people, And why are you going to be jealous of somebody that's doing something better than you? Like, that's weird. You should be paying attention. It's hard. It's hard to be hating on something you trying to pay attention to. I don't know. That's kind of hella weird.
By Texas Caregiver Support Services.
Let me move this.
For more information.
Generic 90s grunge song. Everyone in Flanders.
College. A new beginning. New opportunity for networking. If you know what I mean.
Generic 90s grunge song.
Oh, wow. I wonder if she's single. She's probably with some big muscular guy. He could probably knock me out with a single nudge. I could run circles around that guy, I bet.
Oh, sorry. I knocked you down with a single nudge due to my big muscles. My bad, dude.
That's quite all right. I've got high testosterone. I can take it.
Right.
Ooh, yeah.
I see you eyeing the merchandise. You know she's spoken for, right?
She is? By who?
By me.
Oh, well, you may have some competition, my good sir. I'll have you know I was the president of the Young Entrepreneurs my senior year, and I helped raise enough money to get Mr. Knickerbocker a sex change operation. I love the trannies.
Wow, that's awesome. I'm sure the trannies love you too.
Of course they do. I'm a liberal. Every smart, caring person is. You seem really introverted and boring. I bet you're a conservative. Am I right?
Look, dude, none of that shit matters. Truth is, being caring won't get you any pussy. Meanwhile, guys like me slay.
You? But you're a jerk. And you smell like moldy cheese. I bet you don't even go for walks in the park every day like I do. Also, I could totally run circles around you if we were to ever get into a fight. Okay? You can't do this. This is bullying and harassment. You just wait until I alert the collegiate authorities on you. They'll kick you out of the university. You just wait and see when I become a certified student teacher here. Okay?
Ethan.
Tony Baloney? The self-help guru from late night television? What are you doing here?
Ethan, I'm here because you're a colossal fuck-up and nobody takes you seriously.
That's not true. I was in the Young Entrepreneur...
Yeah, the Young Entrepreneurs thing. Nobody cares. Look, Ethan, you're a creepy little weirdo that nobody wants to be around, and you scare away everybody who gets close to you. Consider me your guide, your life coach even, to getting a grip on your life.
That sounds gay as shit.
Oh? I thought you loved the trans.
Tony, I'm a little confused here. Can you help me understand why you're here? Are you trying to extort me for something?
Listen, Ethan, if you truly want to be a great life coach like me, and a master poon slayer, you must do this one thing. Would you like to know what that one thing is?
Is this a trick? I feel like I'm being set up here. That's it, isn't it? You're setting me up to get ambushed.
If you want to win at life, make millions of dollars, get the respect of your peers, and slay the punani like me, you must be the baloney.
Is that like being one with God or something?
God? No, I'm talking about being complete bullshit, nonsense, malarkey. Do you understand what I'm telling you, Ethan? There is this myth that the world is ruled by good morals, values, and ethics. That's bullshit. The world is ruled by the strong manipulating the weak, And that's what you have to do. But first, you have to become strong yourself. Become baloney.
Wow.
I know, it's heavy shit.
Thanks, Tony. I'll do what you say. Be the baloney. Be the baloney. Be the baloney. Be the baloney. Hey. Hey. Hey, are you okay? Where am I? The alley behind the frat house. You threw up and passed out in a puddle of your own vomit. You kept shouting baloney, so I came out to see if you were okay. And maybe get some bologna sandwiches like my sister makes me every day for dinner. Did you see Tony Baloney around here? He was just here. So, here's the thing. I didn't see any baloney around here, even though you were shouting and hollering about it, which really pisses me off. Secondly, no, I didn't see any guy named Tony, because I'm blind, you faggot. You're a blind faggot? No, I said... Look, do you want me to help you out or not? That's okay. I'm Randy, by the way. I'm... baloney. Baloney? But I don't see any bologna sandwiches around here anywhere. God dang it. Hey, Randy, I'm taking applications for an assistant coaching associate. You mean like a sidekick? Yes. I have some very important plans and I need a loyal submissive who will do whatever I ask or else. You want in? Are bologna sandwiches part of the deal? Looks professional. You're hired. Oh, and Randy, from now on I want you to call me Coach. Coach Ethan. Cool. Alright, Coach. What's first on the agenda? We're going to save the world.
Generic 90s grunge song. Everyone in Flanders. Generic 90s grunge song. Selling bronzy
Well. And that's how you do that right there. I like cartoons. I definitely like watching it. I like watching the cartoons, especially when I know the actual people in them. Make us some animated videos. I know. I wonder if I can pay him to make us some, huh, Josiah? We want a code red. Code red, Empress Jenny. Code red. We only knew. Where's your video on code red? Oh my God. Shut up, Josiah. I got to get it. Hold on, because we're about to get out of here. I'm going to let VOS, activist VOS, shout out to my brother, my man. I appreciate you coming out tonight. We're going to be talking about epilepsy on Fellowship's Online Funhouse. Coming soon. But we've got breaking news. How about that? Let's go breaking news. So we got to go to whatever you want to get somebody's, and you got to type in their handle. See, this is him right here. See this? So we're going to watch this. He made this video for me. We're going to do this, and then I got something special for you guys. I can animate for $100. Ooh! Can I send you an email about it? Ooh! I was going to pay $100 to do some bad stuff, and look how the universe is going to allow me to pay $100 to do some good stuff. Ooh, he's going to do it for $100, bro. We're going to do that thing we were talking about, remember? And we're going to get him to do it. Shut up. All right.
Says hundreds.
Huh?
You say hundreds?
Yeah. Hundreds. He wants hundreds. He's going to take a freaking 100. Ain't nobody messing with his ass. He's too funny. He's funny. You're done out here. We're gonna do the code red. Oh, Jason! Shout out to Jason. Jason, did you want to come up and speak before we go? Did you see the stream? Because we came back up about the bipolar. We love you, darling. You can come up and talk if you want. But I am gonna show a video about code red. And I'm gonna send an email. Cost $75 a month just to operate the program. All right, well, how about I pay 3 months of it for you? How about that? What if I pay 3 months of the program for him so he can operate it? Will I be controlling the program then? Yeah, yeah. I feel like Mike Myers. I'm gonna take over the world. All right. Anywho, oh, we got a guest. Welcome, brother. Welcome.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, hey, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm okay. Yeah, I just broke up with this girl.
You just broke up with your girl?
Yeah, she's getting on my nerves. Too sensitive.
Oh,
She was just
no.
yeah, she was too sensitive.
How long was you with her?
I was with her for like a couple of months.
I heard that. So you knew she was sensitive, then?
I knew she was sensitive, but I was dealing with it. But then when then she accused me for screaming at her. And I did scream at her, but I screamed at her only because I had said something, but because she's over talking me sometimes, she doesn't get to hear what I'm saying. And that caused me to I didn't call any names though, but I just, was very passionate when I talked.
Right, because you can get triggered easily because he has bipolar. So thank you for coming up, Jason. We love you and we understand, honey. Now, is this something that you really want to do, or do you think that it could have triggered somehow?
No, I did it because, she was like a weak person and I didn't want to take advantage of her because I know that I'm not sensitive. And
right.
She was just too sensitive. Like, you see how you are? I'll be better off dealing with a woman with your personality.
I understand.
Someone that's strong, but I cannot deal with someone that's like almost like a doormat, because that's gonna make me get mad.
Too submissive.
Yes.
Too submissive because need direction. When they need direction, they're too submissive. I lead, I don't follow.
Yeah,
and I follow leaders though.
It's like, it's like, I don't know if you know what toxic femininity is. That's what it was.
Well, that's what Lycan just said. What personality of Janice do you want to deal with? You don't want to piss me off, that's for sure.
Well,
but with you having bipolar, you understand triggers. So I would never trigger you. See, certain people trigger people and they're not realizing that if they have a disability, you shouldn't trigger people.
Yes.
Certain people. I want to correct that. Would you agree, Jason?
Yes, I agree because I mean, she was triggering me. She was talking over me, she thought because she was being nice and she had a sweet voice that she can get away with it. But I was able to catch on to it because, I may have a disability, but I'm very smart.
Right, because people trigger me quickly.
I know, because some people can be, some people can, especially intellectual people sometimes can be disrespectful in a nice way. And if you're not smart, you won't pick it up.
Right. Sarcastic.
Yes.
Very I'm very sarcastic. I'm kind of dark humor. So I'll tell somebody I'll kick their dog, but I really won't kick your dog.
Yeah, but you know, some women can, you know, be very disguised. You know, it'll be like, this is the woman that I want, and she could be disrespecting you, and you won't even see it because the nice soft tone of the voice and the pitch and stuff.
Condescending, or what do they call that? Subliminal? Is it subliminal? Well, it's more like so no, it's
No, she wasn't. She
no,
was
it's
like
not
she
that.
was
It's
like
oh god. Go ahead.
she wasn't loud or anything like that. She's very intellectual, like the sweet, nice voice. But I can tell the disrespect between, because I've dealt with that before, you know, and it didn't turn out right because this is a person that if I choose to walk over, I can just disguise myself like I'm this ultra nice guy, and I can probably get over on her because that's how weak she is. And when I told her I don't like weakness, she exploded. Then she tried to accuse me for getting mad, and I said no. I just said I don't like weak females. Well, you called me a female, and she said that was disrespectful.
Called her weak.
Huh?
Huh?
Was it because you called her a female or because you called her weak?
Oh, did you call her weak?
I called her a weak female.
Oh, you called her that.
I said no because the way she was acting, like certain things I'll say, and it wasn't like disrespectful. I wasn't calling out her name or anything like that. But I would say things that I have mentioned in the past, and I'll be like, "Well, I did mention this." He offered, like, "Are you gonna can I move in with you and stuff like that when you move?" And I said,
That's
"Well,
a
yes."
boundary.
So
That's
I
a lot
said,
to ask
"No,
somebody.
but listen.
Sure.
I told her that I wouldn't have a woman in my life that I don't live with. And I said, every woman that I had, I never had to move in with them. They always moved in a place with me. And if things didn't work out, I let them keep the place. And I moved out. And I was just trying to tell her, like, it was just weak for her
Because
to
that's a
act like that.
safety net. That's me. I can't
Yeah.
move into your house. You'd have to move in with me. I totally understand what you're saying. Or we'd have to get a house together where we're both
Yes,
on the
yes.
lease.
Yes, that's what I was explaining to her and stuff. And I
That's
explained this
a
to her before.
security blanket, bro.
And
So
listen,
people can't talk to you crazy or do
right,
something to
listen,
you.
and
Because
we
you know, people always be like, this is my house. And you
yeah.
going to do what, like, who you
All
talking to?
right,
That's a
so
trigger.
so I did not tell her that I wanted that I wanted that today. I told her that back a couple of months ago when we first met. So what got me mad was that she was not listening to me because she
Okay.
brought it up. Because when I told her, I was like, "Oh, I might move to Delaware, right?"
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I'm thinking about getting a place and stuff out there. And she was like, "Can I come with you?" But I already told you previously months ago that
Mm-hmm.
you can move in with me. But she just had to throw that in there like, "Oh, I want you to be nice when you say it and all that." And once she went there, that's when I said, "Well, you don't respect me as a man because you're telling me what I should do."
Mm.
You know,
Yeah, we can't tell each other what to do. We have to
yes,
suggest. We
yes,
have to be encouraging. If I suggest something, I would definitely like tell
but
you. And
but I already told her this from the beginning.
or if we're in a relationship, then I'm not telling you. You're telling me, and we're talking about it. So I think that if you're telling her something and y'all talking about it, it's safe. But for her to be telling you, like, see, I'm a masculine, feminine woman. Like, so I know when to be aggressive, assertive, and submissive. But in these moments when that's like, so you already told her you have bipolar. She already knows. So now she needs to what? Cater to the way you're triggering him. So you're pushing out these questions, you're hitting him with all these, things. And for him to process that, like, how do you guys process someone attacking? Are you,
Right.
you know what I mean? You don't want to just keep attacking,
Like,
right?
yeah. So I'm not gonna lie, I fell for it. I did push back a little, but I told her, like, listen, that's when I said I don't want no weak female. I don't want someone who's ultra sensitive over something I already said before in the past. I already said, if I was, get serious, whatever, we'll move in together. That's what I said from the beginning. So I didn't feel the need for her to tell me that I should, but I want you to say it all nice and all that. I shouldn't have to say it nice this time. I've already said this in the beginning. I mean, just logical to understand that I said this in the beginning. So why are you asking me to speak nice? When I told you this in the beginning, I just don't want to deal with, you know, going back and forth. And then I'm talking to her and she can't hear anything I'm saying because she's talking over me. And you see how I let you speak and I haven't talked over you. And if I do catch myself, I'll shut up. But she wouldn't shut up for anything. And she was just thought because she got this nice voice and she's intellectual and she's not saying it meanly, she don't think that she's being disrespectful. And I've dealt with that before. And I say, you know what? I would not accept toxic femininity anymore. I do not care how nice she's being. If it's being disrespectful, I'm going to address it. And I could see if I called out her name, but I didn't do that. And then, I've learned how to handle, switching to a person that, will probably get physical. But I've surpassed that point. I'm not even physical anymore. Now I'm learning how to be calm and be verbal instead of and I can see if I'm cursing and I'm carrying on, but I wasn't doing any of that. And I was getting over talked, It's like she had the nerve to tell me that I should apologize to her.
I totally understand, and moving forward, you could just, either learn to be friends or have an understanding of friendship, ask for forgiveness, move on. And moving on forward than that, the next person, you just want to make sure that you investigate them a little bit more so that they are catering to your needs. And then that way you're more understanding. Because again, Jason, I do understand the bipolar, and I know people don't understand it and they make fun of people that may have it. And so, I appreciate you. I hope that you watched the stream that I did on Fellowships Online Funhouse. I actually unplugged the internet. So the first part of it did go down. I'm going to learn to clip it out and then get rid of it, but I will fix that later. But I love you for your stories. And I want you to know, sorry, please forgive me, that I'm virtually hugging you. Okay. And he's going to high five you. You know what I mean? Because again, that's a hard thing to tell. And we appreciate your voice.
Okay.
Appreciate you coming up. We're going to end the show because it's 2 hours, but actually,
you don't got to worry about me. I blocked
no, we'll always love you and we'll worry about you. You know why? Because we want you to be happy. We want you to come here and see good things. We have good content. We talk about a lot here. I like to have a lot of fun, and I showed some cartoons. If you want to like and subscribe to Like and Legion and Like and Theory, he has a lot of commentary over there that's kind of funny in the comedy section of the dark comedy.
I love
people
comedy.
love to be funny and silly for no reason, but it's nothing harmless. So, with that said,
Jenny,
go ahead.
You gotta have a sense of humor. Without it, you don't have really nothing.
Right. We won't survive.
You know.
Well, we have a poem for everybody. So what I'm going to do is put your mic on mute, Mr. Jason, and you can stay with us, love. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And shout out to Like and Legion. And I have a poem from Lovely V. So like and subscribe to his Instagram. Did you want to put it one more time, sir?
Yeah, for sure.
Take your time and do what you got to do there. We're going to put that out there. He has a poem. We're going to end the show. I will be back tomorrow. I'll put up the stream to let you guys know when. Normally, I like to go live at like 10, 11 in the morning, just to let you guys know what I'm doing on Fellowship's Online Funhouse. So if you guys could, I definitely appreciate that. Please like and subscribe to Empress Janet. I'm almost to 1K. All the help that I could get. So if you watch this on the replay,
like.
Yes, I'm almost there. So you want to go ahead, brother?
All right, for sure. So this is a poem called "The Me You Can't See." There's a king in me, a king that some people don't see, a king that sometimes hides behind the goofy me, the nice me, the me that sometimes doesn't see the evil right in front of me, since even the evil sometimes just looks like lost kings and queens to me. I get so distracted sometimes with the worldly things, the smallest things. I can see all the little things life throws at me. They distract me from the king I'm supposed to be. Distract me from the me within me, the me that's stronger than anyone can see. I'll go through it all and still make all the pain work for me. That's the king inside me that some people just don't see. Appreciate y'all.
Goodbye.
Bye.